What is going on, you beautiful people? We're back with another Quidditch Champions video in the series that we're making right now for the campaign mode. I have played online in the meantime, and I do have to say that I enjoy the multiplayer a whole lot. I think it's a lot better than the campaign so far because it's just more fast-paced and more unpredictable. I will say, however, that the connection stability is pretty damn bad, so I hope they're gonna fix that real soon. But let's dive back into the campaign mode. Last match we lost against Ravenclaw, and I'm still not over it. Now, if you haven't watched that video yet, I recommend you go watch that one first, and then you dive right back into this one. But without further ado, let's play Hufflepuff. I'm still convinced that I'm gonna be the single best player in this game at some point. That's my goal. Okay. Yeah.
Slytherin mount their broom smugly, confident they'll extend their winning record against Hufflepuff today.
Okay.
You know what the pros
I'm not
say?
losing this.
Pride comes before a 9-meter fall.
I'm not losing this time.
Everyone watch your head.
Oh god. Am I gonna lose this already? Okay, no, my keeper got it. Asking for the ball. Okay. Watch me. Damn. And I've noticed online, especially when you're moving around a whole. Oh wow! What's up with these keepers, man? Anyway, I've noticed that if you move around a whole lot, there we go. You're really hard to catch, especially when you're speeding and then just moving around in circles like that. You're really hard to catch. So that's something that I'm gonna be trying to implement within this game as well. Ow. I still feel like there should be an easier option. Yeah, they're gonna score right now, probably. But I do feel like there needs to be an easier option for you to be able to switch between the characters, right? Come on, pass it to me. Switch it. And dodge. Woo. There we go. I'm not gonna lose like I did against Ravenclaw this time. But I will say that I want to play a little bit of a beater and a seeker this match. Let's see. Who are we gonna get? I want to beat up this guy. You're done for. You're done for. Just accept your fate. Nope, he's not. We're gonna go with the chaser. I don't know, like, I think the chaser is the most basic role, but I will say that I like it a whole lot. Okay, so the snitch has appeared now. I'm gonna change to the seeker after this attack. Bam. And the jukes. The jukes, you ain't ready for me. Ow. Okay, we're gonna go to the seeker now. Where's the snitch? There it is. Alright. I want to be the first one to catch it this time. I really need to. Just for my own ego, I can't lie. I just need to be... Oh my days, the snitch is so overpowered. But just for my own ego, I need to be able to catch the snitch before the opponent just once. At least once. I know I can do it. Sharp turn. Come on, we got this. Okay. These turns are stupid. Even when I'm trying to drift in those turns, it just doesn't work for some reason. Really don't understand why, but it just doesn't work. See, like I'm pressing it fairly early on, like the drift button, but it just doesn't work. But it only doesn't work when I'm playing Seeker. It works for pretty much every role that I'm playing, except for the Seeker. Okay, we can catch the snitch. We can catch it. We can catch the snitch. We got this. There we go. 30 points for us. That was a quick ego boost right there. I just needed that. Now we can go back to being a chaser. Wow. Okay. Okay. Whew. And that's mine. There we go, boys. I'm getting the hang of it. I just need to be a lot quicker in, you know, determining where the ball is. But you see, this is the drifting that I'm talking about. The drifting works for pretty much every role except for the one that I need it most for. It's so annoying. There you go. Switch. Okay. Dodge. And jukes. Oh, baby. Hufflepuff doesn't stand a single chance. I'm still pissed about Ravenclaw, though. And if I have to give my overall thoughts so far, like, obviously I did a first impressions video. I didn't really show any real gameplay there, but I was more so focused on every aspect of the game besides the actual gameplay, because I feel like nowadays it's just as important to look at those things as it is to look at the gameplay. Unfortunately, that is. Because you know what the problem is? There's so many games that would be great, right? But they're kind of underwhelming simply because they focus on too many microtransactions, battle passes, and whatnot. And obviously, as we discussed in that video, there's a battle pass in this game as well, but there's no microtransactions. And the more I keep thinking about it, the more I love it, right? Like, even though I don't have a lot of time to play as a full-time working husband and father, even if you were in school full-time or working full-time, we just won. This one was kind of easy, I'm not gonna lie. Ravenclaw was a lot harder. But when you're working full-time or you're going to school full-time, you just don't have the time to fully grind out a battle pass, right? So that was my only argument for... Oh, we're back in first place. That means Ravenclaw lost. Wait, who am I up against? I'm up against Hufflepuff again. Oh, these guys are having a bad day. But I feel like when you're going to school full-time or working full-time and you don't have a lot of time to you know, to focus on a game or a battle pass that you want to grind out, it might be an easier option to have the option to use real money for microtransactions. But on the other hand, I really do appreciate the approach that they've taken with this game, because it just makes sure that everyone has an, you know, a sort of equal chance at unlocking everything they want to. I mean, not everyone has the same amount of time, but there's not the problem of being a talented kid and being really good at the game, for example, and then just an adult using his big boy money to buy himself into becoming a better player than you. So in that aspect, it's just a lot better to have no microtransactions at all. So I kind of do appreciate it. And I was talking to another guy yesterday, and he told me about certain future plans that they have for the game. And I honestly think that's gonna be really cool. Like, they're gonna have a Halloween-themed event, stuff like that. That's my ball. Piss off. There we go. Okay. Focus. But there's gonna be themed, basically kind of themes like Halloween, Christmas, and stuff like that. And I think that's gonna improve my sentiment towards the game. I'm not gonna say it's gonna improve the actual game, but it's gonna improve my sentiment towards the game, simply because I feel like if you have a game like this and you rely on a live player base, you need to, I don't want to say innovate, but you need to kind of tickle people, right? Know what I'm trying to say? Maybe that came out a bit wrong, but you need to keep on entertaining people every now and then, because nowadays we don't have the best attention span. And if we're not entertained by a game, if they don't keep entertaining us, we're just gonna get bored of it real quick. And that was my main concern with this game when I was playing the alpha, right? Like I really thought that this was gonna become boring real quick, and I still have that concern, but I will say that I feel like they're gonna do an okay job at keeping us entertained, using different like events, maybe new content. I heard that they're adding 6v6 online as well with a ranked mode, and that's what I talked about in one of my videos as well. This game, this is one of those games that really needs a ranked mode, right? Because you want to have the more casual players be able to play as a casual player, and then you want the hardcore players to be able to sweat their asses off and become the best player in the ranks, right? And this is just too easy. Hufflepuff, man. Like, these guys do not know what they're doing. They're not having a good day. But, yeah. I'm just not sure if there is gonna be enough that they can do to keep this game alive. I'm gonna give it a chance, though, because, like I said, I am enjoying myself. And I think that this game has the opportunity to be greater than it already is, because for what it is, once again, it is a fun game. It's good, it's fun, and I will say once again, the multiplayer option or mode in the game is a lot better than the campaign so far, because the campaign, like you're seeing right now, it's pretty straightforward. It feels pretty static, and it doesn't really feel like it's a dynamic, fast-paced Quidditch game like the old World Cup game from the PS2 that released in 2003, I think. That was really fun. You were able to make a lot of combos, and it just felt more fast-paced, even though it's about 21 years old, right? But once again, when you're playing online, I do get the feeling that it's more fast-paced. People are communicating with each other. You're able to play with friends, and I mean, once people get used to the controls of this game, and people are starting to figure out certain mechanics that we probably don't even know about yet, you know, people are probably gonna create their whole own play styles, right? And that's what I'm looking forward to. And as soon as that happens and I'm able to develop my own playstyle online, I really can't wait to play some ranked and see, you know, where I might end up in the ranks. Because like I said, I want to become good at this game. I really do. Okay. That one was so far away. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we only need to score one more, and then it's already over. But yeah, just let's just say quick analysis for now. Oh, perfect timing. Overall, I think the game is worth the $30-40 that you might have to spend if you do not have a PlayStation Plus subscription. But you will probably need some sort of affection or affinity with Harry Potter, right? If you do not like the Harry Potter universe, this game is probably not gonna be worth it for you when you have to purchase the full game, that is. If you have PlayStation Plus already and just want to add it to your library, be my guest, check it out. It's fun for what it is. If you do not like Harry Potter, and if you do not have any affinity with the whole universe whatsoever, do I think you should spend $30-40 on this game? Probably not. Unless you have a whole bunch of friends who are into the franchise and are really fond of this game, and they're all playing together and you're the only one left out and they want you to play with them, then sure. Maybe, you know, if you have a spare $30-40, you can get it. But I wouldn't say that this game is one of those games that you really need to have this year. To me personally, it is, because I want to grind it, I want to play it a whole lot, and I want to become really good. But that's because I love the whole Harry Potter franchise. If you do not love the HP franchise, it's just another game. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's it for now. This is kind of a shorter episode, but that's because we beat it. We beat Hufflepuff so easily twice. Yeah, that's it for the second episode. If you enjoy these type of videos. If you enjoy the campaign, make sure to leave a like, maybe even comment your thoughts on the game so far. And if you really like it, maybe even subscribe to the channel. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. Bye.